Hello, hello, hello everybody. I'm Ronnie. I work with Maggie to bring you these beautiful crochet tutorials, and today we got this couples keychain. It can be a couples, it can be a keychain for your children. You can design how the colors go for you, which is nice. You and your significant other or your children or even your grandchildren, great-grandchildren, you can have fun picking colors. You can do however you want. So let's dive into this. Right, let's dive into this beautiful little keychain. These are the keychains that I'm working with. I will tag these in the video. So if you'd like one of these, you can just click on it and purchase it through the link there. And we're working with a 3mm crochet hook, and make sure you're using 100% cotton yarn. Now the colors, there's multiple ways to do this. I'll just give a few suggestions. So you have 3 children. You could each pick their birth colors, or you can each have one of them pick their favorite color. If you're a couple, your birth color, your partner's birth color, and then the color you met, the month that you met. You can do your favorite colors and a joint favorite color. One child, you have one child. You can do the couples each colors, and then the child's colors. You can work this whether it's one child, 2 child, 3 children, just a couple, friendship keychain, your color, your friend's color, and the color you met, or a joint favorite color. So many ways to get with this. So let's do this. And like I said, 3mm crochet hook and cotton yarn. So you're going to do a chain of 12. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. And then wrap it around. Make sure it's not twisted or anything. 2, 3, 4, 5. I count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Here we go. And then slip stitch to your first chain. Make sure there we go. There we go. Now chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then in that same spot, do another double crochet. The chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So in each stitch, you're going to put in 2 double crochets to get you to 24 double crochets going all the way around. So 2 double crochets in every single stitch. Don't go around the chain. Go make sure you're going into the chain. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, I'm slip stitching to my first chain, top of that chain 3, and there it is. After you slip stitch, do a chain 1 and then slip stitch into the next chain. Do a chain 1 again and slip stitch into the next chain. It's just a pretty little edging, chain 1 and slip stitch that we're going to be doing all the way around. Chain 1 and slip stitch. So you do that all the way around, chain 1 and slip stitch, and I'll show you how to end this, so I'll meet you right back. Okay, when you come around, you did your last slip stitch. Do a chain 1 and then slip stitch into that beginning stitch. Okay, and then you just tie off and weave in. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. All right, there it is, all pretty. And I did use, this is just stash yarn, but it's white, loops and threads. Okay, so the next purple I have just happens to be Hobby Lobby, but that's fine. Like I said, this is stash yarn, and you can use whatever yarn you want. So now we're going to do the same thing. So you're going to chain your 12. One, oh. Chain your 12. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So before you finish this one off, we're going to put it in between, right in the center. Of our first one, and then slip stitch into the first stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Make sure it's not twisted. It's very important. Slip stitch. There we go. Chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. In that same spot where you slip stitched, put another double crochet. And then work yourself around in every stitch, putting 2 double crochets. You're gonna have to spin it a little bit, but that's really okay. I'm trying to cover my tail. Two double crochets in there. Okay, 2, 4, 6, and just keep working your way around, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, got our 24. You slip stitch to the top of your chain 3, and we're going to do the same thing. Slip stitch, chain 1, and then you slip stitch to your next chain. Chain 1, slip stitch to the next chain. Chain 1, slip stitch. Chain 1, and slip stitch. So do that all the way around and tie off like we did on the first one, and I'll meet you for the last piece. Okay, here's what it looks like so far. It's already pretty. I am like favoring this particular one. I don't know, it's just what I like. So I want to see how they hook on, because I might need to slip this on the yarn and put it. Yeah, this don't come off. So, because I want this on, and if anybody wants to know, these are what I'm choosing to use. Okay. So, my next color, until I'm ready to slip it on, I'm using loops and threads. This one is called Grape Raisin. Cool color. Let me find the center. I'm telling you, sometimes I get lucky, sometimes I don't. So because I want it on here, I'm just going to weave it in already and pull it up when I'm ready to attach it. So that is a trick to doing some of this stuff. You can use any kind of keychain you want. There's no rule. So let's do this again. I'm going to do my chain of 12. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm going to pull up a little bit here. So now, here's your 2 that you have. So you want to pull them apart and see the center here, because you want to get both colors center. You don't want just the white center or just the purple center. You want to catch the center of the 2 now, like right here. Okay, so I'm going to bring it up. There we go. Oh, that didn't work that way. I guess I have to use the tail. All right, I'll try it again. I like making mistakes with you guys because you can join me in my adventures. I really do. I know it probably sounds silly to you, but it really works for me. All right. So I'm going to wrap it around. Make sure this is not twisted, guys. That is one of the important parts. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. Once I made sure, I'm going to slip stitch right to that first stitch. There you go. Chain your 3. 1, 2, and 3. And in that same stitch, put another double crochet in there. All right. Now in each stitch, you're going to put in 2 double crochets like you did before. That will again take you to 24 total double crochets. I'm trying to crochet over my tail here. And you're going to have to just scoot it around, which is normal, to get all the stitches. And then at the end of the 24, you're going to do your edging like I've showed you on the last 2. So I'm going to get all that done and we'll meet back. Okay, I wanted to show you, I am slipping this on through a chain 1 and then my slip stitch. That way it's on there, chain 1, in case you guys wanted to see where I was putting it on. Chain 1, it's on there. It is crocheted right in, didn't have to pull any yarn, didn't have to do anything magical. But it's secured on there, and with it being cotton yarn, it's really not going to go anywhere. So let me finish this up, tie off the ends, and we'll look at the final product. Okay, so I wanted to show you before I fixed it all up. And twist it to where you want it. Now you can add this on. There we go. Making sure. There we go. Look at how beautiful this is, guys. And you can't even see where that's hooked on. So this is a wonderful keychain, friendship, relationship, children keychain. It's like a couples or a family keychain. It works up beautiful, and it's not big at all. Let me just show you. It is at the widest. Mine is just shy of 3 inches and under 3 inches. It's small. It's the perfect keychain. It's gorgeous. Well, I'm Ronnie. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I work with Maggie to bring you these beautiful crochet projects. And here at Whip and Chain, it is always a work in progress. Until next time, happy crocheting, everybody. Please join us on Facebook and TikTok. Bye.